Imagine being one of the most feared fighters in history. A man who knocked out opponents in seconds, owned mansions, tigers, and had millions at his feet, but still felt empty inside. This is the story of Mike Tyson, once known as the baddest man on the planet, who had everything money could buy, yet was lost in darkness. But what led him to Islam? What shocking event changed his life forever? And how did he go from chaos to calmness, from rage to peace? Stay till the end to find out. And before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to inspire others. The rise of Mike Tyson, the boxing beast. Born Michael Gerard Tyson in Brooklyn, New York, 1966. Raised in a tough neighborhood full of crime and violence. Bullied as a child, but discovered his fighting skills at a young age. Legendary trainer Cus D'Amato took him in and shaped him into a boxing machine. By 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history, a record that still stands today. He dominated boxing with ferocious knockouts, making him the most feared fighter of his time. He had the fame, the money, the power, but behind the scenes, his life was spiraling out of control. The downfall: money, scandals, and losing control. Endless parties, expensive cars, pet tigers, and wild spending. Tyson was living the high life. 1992, arrested and sentenced to prison for 3 years, a turning point in his life. Lost his boxing titles, millions of dollars, and his reputation. Deep depression and loneliness. He realized that money and fame couldn't fill the void in his heart. And this is where his journey to Islam began. Finding Islam in prison, the moment that changed everything. While in prison, he was introduced to Islam through fellow inmates. He started reading the Quran and was drawn to the message of peace, patience, and redemption. He realized that life was more than just fighting, money, and fame. 1992, he officially converted to Islam and adopted the name Malik Abdul Aziz. Tyson later said, "Islam made me humble. It taught me discipline and gave me peace." But his struggles weren't over yet. Life after prison, still battling demons. After being released, he returned to boxing, but he was not the same fighter. Fame pulled him back into bad habits. He lost more fights, faced legal issues, and even bit Evander Holyfield's ear in one of the most shocking moments in boxing history. He later admitted, "I lost my way. I wasn't living like a Muslim should." He hit rock bottom again, but Islam never left his heart. And then something changed once again. A new beginning, true submission to Islam. In his later years, Tyson fully embraced Islam and started living by its teachings. He gave up his old lifestyle, focused on family, faith, and self-improvement. He went for Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca, an emotional moment in his life. Tyson later said, "Being in Mecca with millions of people, all equal before God, it changed my heart." Today, he is a devoted Muslim, known for his wisdom, kindness, and humbleness. So, what is the biggest lesson from Mike Tyson's story? Let's wrap it up. The powerful lesson from chaos to peace. Mike Tyson's life teaches us that fame, power, and money are temporary. True peace comes from faith, discipline, and humility. He went from being one of the most feared men in the world to a humble servant of God. His story inspires millions, proving that no matter how lost you are, you can always find your way back. So tell me, what part of Mike Tyson's journey inspired you the most? Let's discuss in the comments. And if you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.